boarding requested. Do you want to board crew?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hello. Welcome on board. Good afternoon.
Boarding completed.
Hello. Hello. Good afternoon. Hello. Good afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to receive final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin.
Wind 290 at 7.
Safety briefing.
Visibility 10 miles or more. Fuel cloud at 2,000. Temperature 30.
We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight.
QNH 1006. VFR conditions.
Welcome aboard.
Landing and departing runway 27. Transition level 130. Advise on initial contact you have information Zulu. Phuket Airport information Zulu. 0744 Zulu. Thunderstorms. Wind 290 at 7. Visibility 10 miles or more. Fuel clouds at 2000. Temperature 30. 2.25. QNH 1006. VFR conditions. Landing and departing runway 27. Transition level 130. Advise on initial contact you have information Zulu. Phuket Airport information Zulu. 0744 Zulu. Thunderstorms. Wind 290 at 7. Visibility 10 miles or more. Fuel clouds at 2000. Temperature 30. 2.25. QNH 1006. VFR conditions. Landing and departing runway 27. Transition level 130. Advise on initial contact you have information Zulu. Phuket Airport information Zulu. 0744 Zulu. Thunderstorms. Wind 290 at 7. Visibility 10 miles or more. Fuel clouds at 2000. Temperature 30. 2.25. QNH 1006. VFR conditions. Landing and departing runway 27. Transition level 130. Advise on initial contact you have information Zulu. Phuket Airport information Zulu. 0744 Zulu. Thunderstorms. Wind 290 at 7. Visibility 10 miles or more. Fuel clouds at 2000. Temperature 30. 2.25. QNH 1006. VFR conditions. Landing and departing runway 27. Transition level 130. Advise on initial contact you have information Zulu.
REDCAP A320, ready to copy IF for clearance to Kuala Lumpur Sepang.
REDCAP A320, Phuket delivery, expect runway 27, REBED 1 Bravo departure. Squawk 1624.
REBED 1 Bravo departure. Squawk 1624. REDCAP A320.
Redcap A330, read back correct. Contact ground 121.9er when ready for push or start.
We'll contact ground 121.9er when ready for pushback or engine start. Redcap 833. Thanks.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Redcap 833, Gate 9er. Request pushback.
Redcap A330, Phuket ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face
Departure check
north.
completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Pushback approved. Face north. Redcap 833.
Flight
Locking
attendants,
gear.
arm doors, and cross-check.
Release parking brakes, please. It's commencing push. It's all engines clear. Start at will. Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Bangkok Air 250, contact Phuket Tower 118.1.
Over to Tower 118.1, Bangkok Air 250.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Firefly 3601 at ramp 16, request pushback.
Unlocking gear.
Firefly 3601, Phuket ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest. Firefly 3601.
Left is clear, right is clear.
Bangkok Air 402 at ramp 3 to right. Request pushback and engine start.
Bangkok Air 402, Phuket ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face north. Bangkok Air 402.
Redcap 833, request taxi to the active.
Redcap 833, runway 27, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 27, taxi my discretion. Redcap 833.
Singapore 731 at 88, request pushback. Singapore 731, Phuket ground, hold position for traffic. I'll call you back. Hold position for traffic, Singapore 731.
Firefly 3601, request taxi.
Firefly 3601, runway 27, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 27, taxi my discretion. Firefly 3601. Bangkok Air 402, ready to taxi to the active.
Bangkok Air 402, runway 27, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 27, taxi my discretion. Bangkok Air 402.
Singapore 731, Phuket ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face north. Pushback approved, face north, Singapore 731. Singapore 731, taxi for departure. Singapore 731, runway 27, taxi at pilot's discretion. Runway 27, taxi my discretion, Singapore 731.
Red cap 833, wind check.
Wind 290 at 7. Redcap 833, contact Phuket Tower 118.1. Have a good afternoon.
Contact Tower 118.1, Red Cap 833. Red cap 833, ready for departure, runway 27.
Red Cap 833, backtrack runway 27. Call when ready for departure.
Backtrack runway 27. Call when ready. Red cap 833. Red cap 833, ready for departure, runway 27.
Red Cap 833, hold short of 27.
Affirmative, hold short of 27, red cap 833.
Thai Asia 3162, exit next available taxiway. Exit next available taxiway, Thai Asia 3162. Red Cat 833, Phuket Tower, wind 290 at 7, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27, cleared for takeoff, red cap 833.
Redcat 833, contact Phuket departure 124.7.
Contact Phuket departure 124.7, Redcap 833. Phuket departure, Redcap 833, 1,700 feet.
Redcat 833, Phuket departure. Good afternoon. Identified. Climb to flight level 160.
Climb to flight level 160, Redcap 833.
All aircraft be advised information alpha now current. QNH1006. Redcap 833, contact Bangkok Center 123.905. Have a good afternoon.
Center on 123.905, Redcap 833. Bangkok Center, Redcap 833, good afternoon, out of flight level 140 for flight level 160.
Redcap 833, Bangkok Center, radar contact, climb to flight level 330.
Climb to flight level 330, Redcap 833.
AirAsia 321, Bangkok Center. Expect London 1 Foxtrot, runway 22.
Expect London 1 Foxtrot, runway 22, AirAsia 321.
Mentari 740Q and H1005, expect the RNAV runway 04, with the Metin transition.
Q1H1005, expect the RNAV runway 04 with the Metin transition. Mentari 740.
AirAsia 3108, Bangkok Center. Expect Pima 1 Alpha, runway 26.
Expect Pima 1 Alpha, runway 26, AirAsia 3108.
Traffic. Thai 407, turn right, heading 350.
Turn right, heading 350, Thai 407.
Monitor vertical speed, clear of conflict.
Thai 407, contact Lumpur Control 132.6.
Monitor vertical speed.
Center on 132.6, Thai 407.
Thai Asia 321, London to 1 Foxtrot, runway 22. Report ready for descent.
1 to 1 Foxtrot, runway 22, ready for descent, Thai Asia 321.
Level off. Level off.
Thai Asia 321, descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 1006.
Descend to 7,000 feet, Thai Asia 321.
Clear of conflict. Descend. Descend. Clear of conflict.
Thai Asia 3108, Pima 1 Alpha, runway 26. Report ready for descent.
Pima 1 Alpha, runway 26, ready for descent, Thai Asia 3108.
Thai Asia 3108, descend to flight level 140.
Descend to flight level 140, Thai Asia 3108.
Red Cap 833, contact Lumpur Control 132.6, bye-bye.
Contact Lumpur Control 132.6, Red Cap 833. Lumpur Control, Red Cap 833, flight level 326.
Red Cap 833, Lumpur Control, radar contact. Red Cap 833, descend to flight level 270.
Descend to flight level 270, Red Cap 833.
Lumpur Control, Red Cap 5207, good afternoon, flight level 237. Red Cap 5207, Lumpur Control, identified, continue climb to flight level 300. Continue climb to flight level 300, Red Cap 5207. Malaysian 2521, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1006. Descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1006, Malaysian 2521. Malaysian 2521, contact Lumpur radar 120.35. Contact Lumpur radar 120.35, Malaysian 2521. Firefly 1432, 6 miles from ANGUN, turn left, heading 290, maintain 2,500 feet until established. Cleared our Navy Yankee runway 22. Turn left, heading 290, 2,500 feet until established. Cleared our Navy Yankee runway 22, Firefly 1432. Red Cap 5207, descend to flight level 210. Descend to flight level 210, Red Cap 5207. Xanadu 533 Heavy, descend to flight level 210.
Descend to flight level 210, Xanadu 533 Heavy.
Thai 414 Heavy, contact Bangkok Center 123.905.
Contact Bangkok Center 123.905, Thai 414 Heavy.
Red Cap 833, descend to flight level 210.
Descend to flight level 210, Red Cap 833.
Malaysian 89 Heavy, Lumpur Control, expect fuel up 1 Juliet, runway 32 right. Expect fuel up 1 Juliet, runway 32 right, Malaysian 89 Heavy. Malaysian 067 Heavy, Lumpur Control, expect fuel up 1 Juliet, runway 32 right.
Expect fuel up 1 Juliet, runway 32 right, Malaysian 067 Heavy.
Thai 407, contact Lumpur Control 126.1.
Center on 126.1, Thai 407.
Lumpur Control, Red Cap 714, descending by Gupta 1 Juliet, flight level 203. Red Cap 714, Lumpur Control, radar contact. Red Cap 714, contact Lumpur radar 124.2. Contact Lumpur radar 124.2, Red Cap 714. Firefly 1432, contact Penang Tower 121.1. Have a good afternoon. Over to Tower 121.1, Firefly 1432.
Lumpur Control, Malaysian 807, flight level 232.
Malaysian 807, Lumpur Control, identified, continue climb to flight level 360.
Continue climb to flight level 360, Malaysian 807.
Batik 7171Q and H1006 expect the R Navy Yankee runway 22.
QNH 1006, expect the RNAV Yankee runway 22, Batik 7171.
Redcap 6447, Lumpur Control, expect Pulip 1 Juliet, runway 32 right. Expect Pulip 1 Juliet, runway 32 right, Redcap 6447. Malaysian 753, Pulip 1 Juliet, runway 32 right. Report ready for descent. Pulip 1 Juliet, runway 32 right, ready for descent. Malaysian 753. Malaysian 753, descent to flight level 210. Descent to flight level 210, Malaysian 753. Cathay 078 Heavy, Lumpur Control, expect Google 1 Foxtrot, runway 22.
Expect Golo 1 Foxtrot, runway 22, Cathay 078 Heavy.
Redcap 6131, contact Lumpur radar 120.35. Contact Lumpur radar 120.35, Redcap 6131. Redcap 5207, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1006. Descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1006, Redcap 5207. Redcap 5207, contact Lumpur radar 120.35. Contact Lumpur radar 120.35, Redcap 5207. Firefly 1150, contact Coda Barrow approach 120.85. Contact Coda Barrow approach 120.85, Firefly 1150. Malaysian 89 Heavy, Pulip 1 Juliet, runway 32 right. Report ready for descent. Pulip 1 Juliet, runway 32 right, ready for descent, Malaysian 89 Heavy. Malaysian 89 Heavy, descent to flight level 210. Descend to flight level 210, Malaysian 89 Heavy. Redcap 6447, descend to flight level 210. Descend to flight level 210, Redcap 6447. Malaysian 789, contact Lumpur radar 120.35.
Contact Lumpur radar 120.35, Malaysian 789.
Cathay 078 Heavy, descend to flight level 190.
Descend to flight level 190, Cathay 078 Heavy.
Malaysian 067 Heavy. Tulip 1 Juliet, runway 32 right. Report ready for descent.
Tulip 1 Juliet, runway 32 right, ready for descent, Malaysian 067 Heavy.
Malaysian 067 Heavy, descend to flight level 210.
Descend to flight level 210, Malaysian 067 Heavy.
Traffic. Monitor vertical speed.
Qatari A Hotel Heavy. Contact Lumpur radar 120.35.
Contact Lumpur radar 120.35 Qatari 8 Hotel Heavy.
Clear of conflict.
Lumpur Control, Malaysian 2641, flight level 206.
Malaysian 2641, Lumpur Control, radar contact. Continue climb to flight level 380.
Continue climb to flight level 380, Malaysian 2641.
Red Cap 1725. You were assigned flight level 350. I saw you at flight level 339er. Climb to flight level 350. Roger, climb to flight level 350. Red Cap 1725.
Lumpur Control, Red Cap 885, flight level 350.
Batik 7171, 8 miles from Igbin, turn left, heading 300, maintain 2,500 feet until established. Cleared our Navy Yankee runway 22.
Turn left, heading 300, 2,500 feet until established. Cleared our Navy Yankee runway 22, Batik 7171.
Red Cap 885, Lumpur Control, radar contact.
Lumpur Control, rate cap 377, good afternoon, flight level 228.
Red Cap 377, Lumpur Control, radar contact, continue climb to flight level 340.
Continue climb to flight level 340, rate cap 377.
Lumpur Control, Thai Asia 511, flight level 380.
Thai Asia 511, Lumpur Control, identified. Red Cap 377, Gupta 1 Juliet, runway 32 right. Report ready for descent.
Gupta 1 Juliet, runway 32 right, ready for descent, rate cap 377.
Red Cap 377, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1005.
Descend to 6,000 feet, rate cap 377.
Red Cap 377, contact Lumpur radar 120.35.
Contact Lumpur radar 120.35, rate cap 377.
Batik 7171, contact Penang Tower 121.1.
Over to Tower 121.1, Batik 7171.
Malindo 2107, contact Lumpur radar 120.35.
Contact Lumpur radar 120.35, Malindo 2107.
Red Cap 1725, Lumpur Control, expect radar vectors, ILS runway 02 left. Expect radar vectors, ILS runway 02 left. Red Cap 1725.
Lumpur Control, Scooter 610 Heavy. Good afternoon. Flight level 360.
Scooter 610 Heavy, Lumpur Control, identified. Red Cap 1725, contact Lumpur Control 126.1. Contact Lumpur Control 126.1, Red Cap 1725. Firefly 2702, Lumpur Control, expect Capco 1 Echo, runway 03.
Expect Capco 1 Echo, runway 03, Firefly 2702.
Red Cap 833, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1005.
Descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1005, Red Cap 833.
Red Cap 833, contact Lumpur Radar 120.35.
Contact Lumpur Radar 120.35, Red Cap 833. Lumpur Radar, Red Cap 833, flight level 210 with information Quebec.
Red Cap 833 Lumpur Radar, QNH 1005, expect the ILS runway 32 right with a Saudi transition.
QNH 1005, expect the ILS runway 32 right with the Soldi transition, Red Cap 833.
Lumpur Radar, Xanadu 533 Heavy, flight level 198 with information Quebec.
Xanadu 533 Heavy Lumpur Radar, QNH 1005, expect the ILS runway 32 right with the Saudi transition.
QNH 1005, expect the ILS runway 32 right with the Saudi transition, Xanadu 533 Heavy.
Red Cap 833, clear direct Saudi, cross Saudi at or above 6,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 32 right.
Cleared direct Soldi, cross Soldi at or above 6,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 32 right, Red Cap 833.
Red Cap 377, clear direct Saudi, cross Saudi at or above 6,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 32 right.
Cleared direct Saudi, cross Saudi at or above 6,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 32 right, Red Cap 377.
Cap 5207. Contact Lumpur Tower 118.8.
Over to Tower 118.8, Red Cap 5207, bye-bye.
From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Lumpur Radar, Red Cap 6447, good afternoon. Flight level 198 with the numbers. Red Cap 6447 Lumpur Radar, QNH 1005, expect the ILS runway 32 right with the Saudi transition. QNH 1005, expect the ILS runway 32 right with the Saudi transition. Red Cap 6447. Malaysian 789, contact Lumpur Tower 118.8.
Over to Tower 118.8, Malaysian 789.
Qatari 8 Hotel Heavy, contact Lumpur Tower 118.8, bye-bye.
Over to Tower 118.8, Qatari 8 Hotel Heavy.
Climb.
Xanadu 533 Heavy, clear direct Saudi, cross Saudi at or above 6,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 32 right.
Cleared direct Saudi, cross Saudi at or above 6,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 32 right, Xanadu 533 Heavy.
Lumpur Radar, Malaysian 753, flight level 194, we have Quebec.
Malaysian 753 Lumpur radar. Good afternoon. QNH 1005. Expect the ILS runway 32 right with the Saudi transition.
Clear of conflict.
QNH 1005. Expect the ILS runway 32 right with the Saudi transition. Malaysian 753.
RedCap A333, contact Lumpur Tower 118.8. Have a good afternoon.
Contact Tower 118.8, RedCap 833. Lumpur Tower, RedCap 833, ILS runway 32 right.
Malaysian 789, exit left at Alpha 5.
Exit left at Alpha 5, Malaysian 789.
RedCap 833, Lumpur Tower, continue.
Roger, RedCap 833.
Qatari 8 Hotel Heavy, go around. Fly runway centerline, maintain 4,500 feet.
Going round. Fly runway centerline, maintain 4,500 feet, Qatari 8 Hotel Heavy.
Qatari 8 Hotel Heavy, contact Lumpur radar 120.35, talk to you in a bit.
Contact Lumpur radar 120.35, Qatari 8 Hotel Heavy, talk to you in a bit.
Singapore 115, Lumpur Tower, wind 330 at 3, runway 32 right, cleared for takeoff, traffic 6 mile final, no delay.
Runway 32 right, cleared for takeoff. No delay, Singapore 115.
Lumpur Tower, RedCap 377, ILS runway 32 right.
1,000.
REDCAT 377, Lumpur Tower, continue. Wilco, REDCAT 377. REDCAT 186, ready for departure, runway 32 right.
400.
REDCAT 186, hold short of 32 right, arriving traffic.
100 above.
Wilco, hold short of 32 right for traffic, REDCAT 186.
Minimum.
REDCAT 833, wind 330 at 3, runway 32 right cleared to land.
50. 40. 30.
Runway 32 right cleared to land. REDCAT
5.
833.
REDCAT 186, runway 32 right, line up and wait. Line up and wait, runway 32 right, REDCAT 186. Singapore 115, contact Lumpur departure 135.25.
Contact Lumpur departure 135.25, Singapore 115.
REDCAT 833, exit left at Alpha 4.
Exit left at Alpha 4, REDCAT 833.
REDCAT 186, Lumpur Tower, wind 330 at 3, runway 32 right, cleared for takeoff, traffic 2 mile final, no delay. Runway 32 right, cleared for takeoff, no delay, REDCAT 186. REDCAT 833, contact ground 121.65.
Ground 121.65, REDCAT 833, have a good afternoon.
Malaysian 2584, Lumpur ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Pushback and engine start approved, face northwest, Malaysian 2584.
REDCAT 833, request taxi to company gate.
REDCAT 833, ramp 11 taxi via Alpha 4, Alpha, Bravo 5, Bravo, Foxtrot, Delta 1, Charlie 1, Papa 1, Quebec 5, Quebec, Uniform 3, Zulu, Uniform 7.
Ramp 11 via Alpha 4, Alpha, Bravo 5, Bravo, Foxtrot, Delta 1, Charlie 1, Papa 1, Quebec 5, Quebec, Uniform 3, Zulu, Uniform 7, REDCAT 833.
Malaysian 2584, taxi for departure.
Malaysian 2584, runway 32 right taxi via Sierra 2, Bravo 11, Alpha, Alpha 11.
Runway 32 right taxi via Sierra 2, Bravo 11, Alpha, Alpha 11, Malaysian 2584.
Malaysian 2584, contact Lumpur Tower 118.8, bye-bye.
Over to Tower 118.8, Malaysian 2584.
Malindo 2206, ramp 243, request pushback and engine start.
Malindo 2206, Lumpur ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest, Malindo 2206. Malindo 2206, request taxi to the active.
Malindo 2206, runway 32 right taxi via Echo, Kilo, Bravo 14, Alpha, Alpha 11.
Runway 32 right taxi via Echo, Kilo, Bravo 14, Alpha, Alpha 11, Malindo 2206.
Xanadu 533 Heavy, ramp 234 taxi via Alpha 5, Alpha, Bravo 5, Bravo, Hotel, Hotel 5, Kilo.
Ramp 234 via Alpha 5, Alpha, Bravo 5, Bravo, Hotel, Hotel 5, Kilo, Xanadu 533 Heavy.
Malindo 177, Ram 130, request pushback.
Malindo 177, Lumpur ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face northeast.
Pushback approved, face northeast, Malindo 177.
All aircraft be advised information Romeo now current. QNH1005.
Prosper 193, at Ram 129er, request pushback and engine start.
Prosper 193, Lumpur ground. Pushback approved. Face northeast.
Pushback and engine start approved, face northeast, Prosper 193. Malindo 177, taxi for departure.
Malindo 177, runway 32 right taxi via Tango 1, Tango 3, Tango 12, Foxtrot 1, Golf, Bravo 9er, Alpha, Alpha 11.
Runway 32 right taxi via Tango 1, Tango 3, Tango 12, Foxtrot 1, Golf, Bravo 9er, Alpha, Alpha 11, Malindo 177.
Malindo 2206, contact Lumpur Tower 118.8.
Contact Tower 118.8, Malindo 2206.
Prosper 193, request taxi.
Prosper 193, runway 32 right taxi via Tango 12, Tango 3, Foxtrot 1, Golf, Bravo 9er, Alpha, Alpha 11.
Runway 32 right taxi via Tango 12, Tango 3, Foxtrot 1, Golf, Bravo 9er, Alpha, Alpha 11, Prosper 193.
Malindo 177, hold position for traffic. I'll call you back.
Hold position, Malindo 177.
Red Cap 6447, ramp 183 taxi via Alpha 5, Alpha, Bravo 5, Bravo, Kilo, Lima, Lima 3.
Ramp 183 via Alpha 5, Alpha, Bravo 5, Bravo, Kilo, Lima, Lima 3, Red Cap 6447.
Sri Lankan 315, ramp 179er, request pushback. Sri Lankan 315, Lumpur ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northeast.
Pushback approved. Face northeast. Sri Lankan 315.
Malindo 177, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Malindo 177.
Malaysian 753, ramp 233 taxi via Alpha 5, Alpha, Bravo 5, Bravo, Hotel, Hotel 5, Kilo. Ramp 233 via Alpha 5, Alpha, Bravo 5, Bravo, Hotel, Hotel 5, Kilo, Malaysian 753.
Sri Lankan 315, request taxi to be active.
Sri Lankan 315, runway 32 right taxi via Lima 4, November 2, Bravo, Bravo 13, Alpha 11.
Runway 32 right taxi via Lima 4, November 2, Bravo, Bravo 13, Alpha 11, Sri Lankan 315.
Malindo 177, contact Lumpur Tower 118.8, bye-bye.
Over to Tower 118.8, Malindo 177.
Malaysian 89 heavy, ramp 179er taxi via Alpha 5, Alpha, Bravo 5, Bravo, Kilo, Lima, Lima 4.
Ramp 179er via Alpha 5, Alpha, Bravo 5, Bravo, Kilo, Lima, Lima 4, Malaysian 89 heavy.
Crossbar 193, contact Lumpur Tower 118.8.
Contact Tower 118.8, Prosper 193.
Sri Lankan 315, contact Lumpur Tower 118.8.
Contact Tower 118.8, Sri Lankan 315.
Charlie 8 Hotel Heavy, ramp 232 taxi via Alpha 5, Alpha, Bravo 5, Bravo, Hotel, Hotel 5, Kilo. Ramp 232 via Alpha 5 Alpha, Bravo 5 Bravo, Hotel, Hotel 5 Kilo, Qatari 8 Hotel Heavy.
Malindo 171 at RAM 128, request pushback.
Malindo 171, Lumpur ground, pushback approved. Face northeast.
Pushback and engine start approved, face northeast, Malindo 171. Malindo 171, request taxi.
Malindo 171, runway 32 right taxi via Tango 12, Tango Tree, Foxtrot 1, Golf, Bravo 9er, Alpha, Alpha 11.
Runway 32 right taxi via Tango 12, Tango Tree, Foxtrot 1, Golf, Bravo 9er, Alpha, Alpha 11, Malindo 171.
Saudia 835 Heavy, ramp 127, request pushback.
Saudia 835 Heavy, Lumpur ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northeast.
Pushback approved, face northeast, Saudia 835 Heavy.
Red Cap 377, ramp 228 taxi via Alpha 5, Alpha, Bravo 5, Bravo, Hotel, Hotel 5, Kilo.
Ram 228 via Alpha 5, Alpha, Bravo 5, Bravo, Hotel, Hotel 5, Kilo, Red Cap 377.
Red Cap 6131, ramp 227 taxi via Alpha 5, Alpha, Bravo 5, Bravo, Hotel, Hotel 5, Kilo. Ram 227 via Alpha 5, Alpha, Bravo 5, Bravo, Hotel, Hotel 5, Kilo, Red Cap 6131.
Saudia 835 Heavy, taxi for departure.
Saudia 835 Heavy, runway 32 right taxi via Tango 12, Tango Tree, Foxtrot 1, Golf, Bravo 9er, Alpha, Alpha 11.
Runway 32 right taxi via Tango 12, Tango 3, Foxtrot 1, Golf, Bravo 9er, Alpha, Alpha 11, Saudia 835 Heavy.
Malindo 171, contact Lumpur Tower 118.8.
Over to Tower 118.8, Malindo 171. Bye-bye.
Malindo 1636 at RAM 126, request pushback.
Malindo 1636, Lumpur ground, pushback approved. Face northeast.
Pushback approved, face northeast, Malindo 1636.
Passengers lost visible.
Malindo 2107, round 182 taxi via Alpha 5, Alpha, Bravo 5, Bravo, Kilo, Lima, Lima Tree.
Ram 182 via Alpha 5, Alpha, Bravo 5, Bravo, Kilo, Lima, Lima Tree, Malindo 2107.
Malindo 1636, taxi for departure.
Malindo 1636, runway 32 right, taxi via Tango 1, Tango 12, Tango 3, Foxtrot 1, Golf, Bravo 9er, Alpha, Alpha 11.
Runway 32 right, taxi via Tango 1, Tango 12, Tango 3, Foxtrot 1, Golf, Bravo 9er, Alpha, Alpha 11, Malindo 1636.
Saudia 835 Heavy, contact Lumpur Tower 118.8.
Contact Tower 118.8, Saudia 835 Heavy. Cathay 724 Heavy, at ramp 241, request pushback and engine start.
Cathay 724 Heavy, Lumpur ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Lavatory service has been
Pushback and engine start approved. Phase northwest, Cathay 724 Heavy.
Malindo 2406, ramp 187 taxi via Alpha 5, Alpha, Bravo 5, Bravo, Kilo, Lima, Lima Tree.
Ramp 187 via Alpha 5, Alpha, Bravo 5, Bravo, Kilo, Lima, Lima Tree, Malindo 2406.
passengers buses.
Cathay 724 Heavy, request taxi to the active.
Cathay 724 Heavy, runway 32 right, taxi via Kilo, Bravo 14, Alpha, Alpha 11.
Alright, we'll taxi to runway 32 right via Kilo, Bravo 14, Alpha, Alpha 11, Cathay 724 Heavy.
Cathay 724 Heavy, hold position for traffic.
Hold position, Cathay 724 Heavy.
Malindo 1636, contact Lumpur Tower 118.8.
Contact Tower 118.8, Malindo 1636. Bye-bye.
Malindo 132 Delta, ramp 226 taxi via Alpha 5, Alpha, Bravo 5, Bravo, Hotel, Hotel Tree, Kilo.
Ramp 226 via Alpha 5, Alpha, Bravo 5, Bravo, Hotel, Hotel 3, Kilo, Malindo 132 Delta.
Cathay 724 Heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Cathay 724 Heavy.
118.8. Have a good afternoon.
Contact Tower 118.8, Cathay 724 Heavy.
All aircraft, the advised information Sierra now current. QNH1006.